right, friends, today starts Module 13, Lesson 3 in your new book. Let's go ahead and jump in. So our I Can statement for today is I can use a fraction to name an equal part of a whole or an equal part of a group. Let's spark this learning. Miranda draws a circular design for a playground game. She colors 1 part yellow and 3 parts blue. All the parts are the same size. What fraction of her game circle is blue? Okay, so it's a circular design, we know that. 1 part's yellow, 3 parts blue. They're all the same size, so they're equal parts. What fraction of her game circle is blue? So we know she has a circle. Actually, let me do this in black. Okay. We know she has a game circle. We have 1 part yellow, 3 parts blue. 1 plus 3 equals 4, so our whole is 4. So we're going to divide this into our whole, which is 4. We know 1 part is yellow. And 3 parts are blue. What fraction of her game circle is blue? So let's think about how many she has in all. Sometimes it's easier to do your denominator first. So your I guess white wasn't a good option, was it? All right, so which part of my fraction, of our fraction, is blue? I paused it real quick and I redid this part because I just couldn't do it with the white. So you can think of your numerator as the part, your denominator as the whole. So if we're looking at how many are blue, the blue pieces are going to be our part or our numerator. So how many are blue? 1, 2, 3. So our part is 3. What about our whole? How many do we have in all? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So our fraction is 3 fourths. So you always say the denominator as those weird numbers. So the halves, thirds, fourths, fifths, sixths, sevenths, eighths, ninths, tenths, 11ths, 12ths. So those are going to be those weird ones, whereas your numerator, you're going to say it like your normal number. May draws a hopscotch game that has 6 equal parts. She uses pink chalk to number the first 2 squares and green chalk to number the rest of the squares. What fraction of the squares have pink numbers? So her hopscotch game has 6 equal parts. We're just going to draw a shape with 6 equal parts. She uses pink chalk for 2 of them. And the rest green. I want you to think about how I just set mine up. Can this be a fraction if the colors are not right on top of each other or right beside each other? Yes, it is. It does not matter where those colors are as long as they are equal parts. So how many equal parts are in the whole? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many equal parts are being counted? So what it means with how many equal parts are being counted, what's the part? We're looking at pink numbers. So how many are pink? we have 1, 2. What fraction represents the squares with the pink numbers? So the parts being counted, or numerator, is 2. Our denominator, or the equal parts in the whole, is 6. For this hopscotch game, the green squares represent what fraction of the whole? Write the fraction. What is the denominator of the fraction? That's how many are total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what's the numerator? We're trying to find the green squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fraction is, the numerator is green squares, that's 4. And the denominator is total, that is 8. Good job. Tommy is playing 6 green marbles to win the game. Tommy must capture all 6 green marbles. Complete the fractions to show each round of the game. So it already gives you our whole for the first 2. We know that continuing is still 6, so we can go ahead and write 6 in there. How many are green in the first round? How many are green in the first round? 1. So that's 1, 6. How many are green in the second round? 2. So 2, 6. What about the third round? Good job. 3. So that's 3, 6. What about the fourth round? 4, 6. Good job. If this pattern continues, what fraction of the 6 green marbles will Tommy have after round 6? So let's keep looking. He has 1, 2, 3, 4. So he'll have 5 out of 6 next time, because we're adding a green one each time. So it'll probably look like that. And then he'll probably have 6 out of 6, round 6. So what does 6 out of 6 mean? If they are all green, or if you had a circle split up into 6 equal parts, you can pretend that's equal. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the whole thing is covered. That's 1 whole. So if the whole shape is covered with that color, it is 1 whole. This is the whole thing. So that's the answer to that one. All right, guys, now we're going to do on your own and check your understanding. If you have any questions, let me know as you move forward. Keep in mind our I can statement is I can use a fraction to name an equal part of a whole or an equal part of a group. As always, I'm always here for you. Bye, guys.